that you have time, you have the energy that today I come for una. I don't have penny to give you guys. Yes, if you have the energy to do all that, for them to delay you, for them to tell you to go here, maybe you go to the airport early, they'll tell you, wait aside, madam, wait here, because they ask you for just 1,000 naira. You don't want to give them. They'll tell you, wait aside. They'll start attending to other people. Wait aside. They'll start attending. But if you know that you don't want to be, if you have that 1,000, just give them, let them not delay you, so that you can, Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys, my experience in Nigeria airport when I was coming back. Those of you know that early this year I went to Nigeria. I spent 3 weeks in Nigeria and I came back. And lately, a lot of videos have been going on the social media that people are sharing their experience with the Nigerian airport. That, oh, Nigerians in the airports, the custom, they ask for money, they do this, they do that, they don't want to spend money. All they know is asking about money. So it's all over the internet about the workers in Nigeria airports, how they treat we travelers. So I want to also use that opportunity to share my own experience with you guys, and one of the reasons why I'm sharing this is because my viewers, the toppest, the country that watch me the most is from United States. So I don't know, any of you can decide that I want to go to Nigeria. I have a friend in Nigeria. I watch Nigerian vlog. I watch Janet Ubeji. She's from Nigeria. I want to go there. I want to go and eat all this food. Janet Ubeji cook Nigerian food. I'm not saying you come and eat my food, but maybe you have a friend, joke apart. You have a friend, you want to go, or you want to just go there and have fun. And because of what is going on about the airport business thing, that dismotivates you, no one to go to Nigeria. That's one of the reasons why I'm sharing this video, that do not let that dismotivate you not to go to Nigeria, because to be honest with you, everybody experiences different, okay? Everybody experiences different. It doesn't mean because one person did something, everybody is bad. And that is what we humans know how to say or do the best. When one person comes from a country, or 2 or 3, and they did bad thing, everybody assume that people that come from that country, that's what they do, they are all bad. No, they are good people, guys. And before I proceed, I just want to tell you guys that nobody paid me to come and do this video, because some of you, when I do video, some of you send me comment that, hey Janet, how much did they pay you to come and convince us? Like, nobody paid me to come and convince you guys. I'm doing this video because of my subscriber, my viewers that are based in United States, because that's where I have the most view. People that watch me the most, they are from United States. I have people from Germany, people from Canada, people from USA, people from Italy, all the parts. So if you are not Nigerians and you want to go, you can still go. And I want to share my experience, and I believe it will help somebody, okay? So those of you that know that I went to Nigeria early this year, I think around February, I went to Nigeria. And I'm not going to talk about when I'm going, because when I was going, everything was smooth and blah, blah, blah. When I get to Nigeria airport, I spend money, of course. That one not compulsory now. You must spend money, okay? I'm used to that. But when I was coming back, that is when the drama of me coming back, I would like to share with you guys, okay? So now, when I was going to Nigeria, we know about this passenger locator and things like that, which I did. And to tell you guys, my husband came back from Nigeria. I think it was a few days later or a week later me too, I traveled. So everything kind of familiar, new. So anyway, I went to Nigeria. I went to my hometown in Benin. I have a lovely time. And when I was coming back, my husband, nephew, and my driver dropped me, and everybody say bye-bye. So I queue. They've gone, because they don't allow people to enter the airport with anybody. Not like before that all your family member will go inside with you because of the COVID. They don't allow anybody to come with you. You just drop you and then they have to go. Okay, so outside there, everybody say bye-bye. Then they've gone. My driver and my husband, nephew has gone. The driver has gone this way. My husband, nephew has gone. They've taken the car. So I joined the queue for entrance. And when it was my own turn, there's the place that you have to put your luggage. So I put my luggage, then I started going. By the time I get in, one of the workers there just say, what thing you get inside your bag? I'm like, oh, and I was honest. I think that day is just God. I just cooperate, you know. At least I'm a vlogger, okay? This is what I do. I should have vlogged. Oh, he's asking me what is inside my bag. This, that. I didn't do any of that. In fact, I forgot that I even have phone with me, okay? So I cooperate. If she asked me, what's in there inside your bag? And I let her know that, oh, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. Because when I was coming back, I packed ogbono, I packed egusi, I have momo, I have dry fish, those ekpanla fish, I have crayfish, I have yam. That is all I have, nothing more when it comes to food. So I told her, and she was like, oh, you have to pay 2,000 naira, and then I will let you go through. I will not open your bag. And then I joined the queue. You know, you join the queue while they are checking your paper, your passports, or things like that. And I joined that queue, and she asked me, she said that, and she went away. So I opened my purse, and instead of me to bring out 2,000 naira, I bring out 3,000 naira. Okay, so she came back. Then I give it to her, and she said, don't worry, nobody's going to touch your bag. Nobody's going to touch your bag. No, don't let anybody touch your bag. Don't let anybody open it. I said, okay. I was so happy that, okay, I've already said to no wala, because that is one of my fear. You know, like, they will not allow me to carry it. And even though they will allow me to carry it, there will be so much. And the way I pack my stuff, I don't want to go and start people to open it and start scattering it, because even though when they open it, when they scatter it, they cannot arrange it the way I've arranged it. Even if it's me to arrange it, there's no time for me to start arranging it the way I've arranged. So I don't want anybody to tower bag me. So I just paid her to 3,000 naira, and I was happy. And I told her that 3,000 naira I gave her with smile. This woman is a bit elderly. I think she'll be in her 50s or something. Yeah, I think so. So I said that, then I joined the queue. So when you now reach my point, when you now reach me, because I have the passenger locator, thanks to my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, Alicia. They also have a YouTube channel, and some of you that you went there to support them, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. The Alicia, Anthony, and the Anthony's family, that's the name of their channel, so you can check it out. So that's my sister's husband. I told him to help me with the passenger locator, because without that, I cannot board. Even though I have my COVID test, everything was done. It's just the passenger locator. I think 3 days before I travel, I told him to help me, and he did everything. He photocopied for me, and I have that. So when they asked that, where's your passenger locator, I was very happy. I brought it out. They check and check and check. They were like, madam, okay, can we see the receipt? The receipt is not here. The receipt that you used to pay. I'm like, what receipt? I didn't pay any money. They were like, oh, you are meant to pay. I said I didn't know that I'm supposed to pay, because you guys, as I said, my husband just came back from Nigeria not too long before I travel. When my husband did the same passenger locator, they didn't ask him to pay. But while I was there, the rules have changed. They've added some things that I wasn't informed. And even when my brother-in-law was filling the application online, they didn't put any sign that you have to pay. You know, because when you're filling form online, when you don't complete the page, they will not allow you to go to the next page, isn't it, until you complete that. But they didn't say anything, so I didn't know I was supposed to pay. So we didn't know. So they say, oh, you have to pay. So we're dragging. I say, hey, I don't want to miss my thing. They say, oh, I should go and do it. I say, hey, me, what my phone is not even working. I don't have any internet. The SIM that I have, they've already taken it. They're just so much. I'm like, hey. So when that happened, the lady came to me. The lady I gave the money, she came to me that, what is the matter? I told her that, oh, this is the problem. They say I'm supposed to pay, and I don't know I would have paid. They're like, oh, you have to pay. And I noticed that I was not the only person who did not pay. There's so many people, there's so many of us that did not know that you are supposed to pay. Because when they change it, that now you are not meant to pay, they didn't kind of update it on the system. So many people don't know. So I wasn't the only one. So they're like, I have to pay for the COVID. Meaning what they are saying, that I have to pay for the COVID test I'm gonna do when I come here. I think I'm supposed to do 2 tests or something. I have to pay, or 1, I can't even remember, but I have to pay for the COVID test, attaching with the receipt, attaching with the passenger locator, which I didn't know. okay, so I said, what is the thing I have to do? So I have to call my my husband nephew. Thank God, he was even saying, oh, you are very, very lucky, because it was on a Sunday. He said, you're very lucky because when I'm in church, I turn off my phone, I put it in silent, so you will just be there. And their church, they take time in their church. So I call my I borrow phone because I've already taken the SIM, because you guys know what is going on in Nigeria now. There's no SIM to buy. So when I was coming to UK, I was using my sister's SIM. I've taken it, I've given it to my husband nephew to help me give it to them. So I don't have phone, so I have to borrow phone. The auntie borrowed me her phone, so I use it to call my husband nephew, and then he came. He said he's coming to pick me. So while he was coming, the lady that I gave 3,000 naira, although she asked for 2,000 naira, I gave her 3,000. So she was happy. So we just started talking, and she told me that I should go to the Virgin Atlantic's office, because my flight was Virgin Atlantic. She said I should go to the Virgin Atlantic's office and tell them the situation, that I didn't know that they should give me a pass, that I don't have to pay, or even though if I don't board today, if I don't travel today, I can still travel tomorrow with the plane going, and I won't pay anything. And in my mind, I'm like, hey, okay, whatever. The worst thing that will come, I have to buy another ticket. And I wasn't worried about buying another ticket. The reason why I wasn't worried, with my agent, I still have money. I still have at least £700 plus with my agent. So I know that, okay, God forbid, the worst thing that will happen, if they don't take me, the next flight they might tell me to pay, because I know it's not possible for me to do other those payments, the online thing. I know it's not possible for me to do it that very day and then travel that very day. I know it's not just possible, because my flight was 9:40, and what we are talking about is already 9 o'clock already. I'm still there, and it's not just me. As I said, there were many of us. So she told me, I went to the Virgin Atlantic's office, and I told them, they give me free pass, that tomorrow I should come, they will take me, and because I explained the situation to them, and she was like, okay. And this woman, we just start talking. It's like we have that bond. And why am I saying this is because I didn't argue when she asked money. You know, sometimes these people, they want to try you, that what kind of person are you. It's not like God, they're asking for money. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, some of them, it's not like they're asking for money, they are hungry, or they just want to try you. How stingy are you? That's my own. I might be wrong. So this lady was like, this auntie was like, okay, you told me you have this, you have that, you have that. Bring it, let me put it in our staff freezer. And somebody that I don't know, I've never met, I know she's one of the senior staff there. You know, I'm like, I don't know. She was like, okay, if you don't feel comfortable leaving your food, the hotel you are gonna stay, tell them to give you freezer while you put your food, so that it does not spoil if you don't feel confident. So she just let me know, nobody will touch it, it's only with staff, and we all have key, you know, nobody they go there, things like that, you know. And I'm like, you know, in life you have to give people chance. You can't just say, you know, if you say you don't want to trust anybody in this life, you will suffer. You will suffer. Things that you're meant to, a place that you're meant to get maybe in 1 hour, it can take you maybe like few days, because you don't trust anybody. So you have to learn how to trust people. So I decided that, okay, because everything was well packed with those black bag. So she said I should bring it. She was so nice to me. She was like, bring. She now see me as her own younger sister. She said pack it. So I followed her. She was even introducing me to all her colleagues, you know, that this is my sister. Oh, any day you guys see her, treat her well. Oh. Do you know, can you imagine, guys? I'm like, wow. I was so even one of her colleagues, I greet, because I knew them, because these people are older than me. I knew that. I say, good morning, sir. I say, how are you, my daughter? And the person just, I think she now say, oh, this person is from, because we're having a good conversation, and she was like, she's from Badagry. The lady who says she was from Badagry, and the when we're going to the freezer, the staff room, so that I can put my stuff, she met on the way inside the airport. We met one of the staff that was her colleague. He said, oh, look at this is one of our sister from our motherland. And I kneel down, I greet the man, and the man was like, I greet the man. The man was like, can you speak Egun? I said yes. So I speak Egun. And the man was like, for you to speak Egun, I will give you 1,000 naira. This is, I don't have enough, but please use this to buy something for yourself to eat, because for you to speak that language last time, because many people that travel, when they come, they say they don't know how to speak language, they don't know you can still speak. So I was happy she was introducing me. So anyway, I took my stuff. We went to the staff room. I put my stuff in the freezer. Everything was okay, and she locked it. She was talking to me. She was like, I stopped. So, and after that, my brother, my husband, nephew came, and she was telling me that, please come early, come early. I'm also on duty tomorrow. Come early, because these people, I make sure that you do all that, you did this. Anyway, and why did I bring this in? Why did I brought this in? The reason why I said what I just said now, the reason why I share my experience with you guys, just because, look at this woman. I cooperate with her. She asked for 2,000 naira. I gave her 3,000 naira with smile, because the reason why I did that is not like I'm full or something, or I have the money, but you know, in life is about give and take, and I don't want wahala. I don't want this airport people's wahala, because I've had so many other experience past that I'm not gonna share it in this video. So when she said, I said, let me just give, and she said she's not gonna open my bag, and I don't want anybody to open my bag, because I know what I pack, and I was honest with them. I let them know, yes, I pack this, I pack that, because even though they say you're not allowed to pack, I let them know I pack it. The worst thing that will happen is you cannot take it, madam, or pay us some money. And if I can afford the money, obviously, if I know I need those food, I need those things that I pack, I need it, and I have the money they're asking. I'm not saying like a lot of, well, if I have, I'll give. If I don't have, what I will do, I'll just remove the stuff. Say, okay, because in my African store here, they have everything. So what is the big deal? I'll just remove okay, I don't remove them because I don't have money to give you, and they will let me go. But because I cooperate with this woman, I just don't know how it was. Everything just worked out fine. So the reason I'm saying that is like, when you travel, when you get to the airport, I know that some of them think, foreigners, like when you're from America, Black America, or you're from UK, things like that, and you're not from Nigeria, I think they see you the way you are. They want to ask you money. And I believe that those of you that you're foreigner, that you go to Nigeria, that they ask money, most of you think, oh, because we are foreigners, that's why they're asking this amount of money, that's why they're even asking us about money. To tell you guys, it's not, they don't do it for just only the foreigners. They do it for even we that we come from the country, that we are sisters, we are the same origin, we are from the same country. They do it to us. It's not like because you are from you are Black America, or you are this, yeah, that's why they're asking you more money. They might ask you money in dollars, because they know that maybe because you are from America, you have dollars. I mean, you might not have naira. But me, since I don't go to Nigeria, I don't have pound. Nobody, the person will get pound. This man, me, I don't get pounds. So I know they take pound. And they take maybe money, and I learned that over the years. But before, when I'm going to Nigeria, I don't take any money. And it's normally my husband family, when they come and pick me, they are the one that their pockets suffer the most. They will settle them. So I decided that I can't be, because I don't know what is in their pockets. I can't be, letting them to be settling these people. It's better for me to have my own naira, and then I can settle them. Okay, so when you get to the airport, and when they ask you about money, just be nice. You don't have to start doing videos, say, oh, you guys, all you know is money, because they will delay you. If you don't want to be delayed, if they ask for 2,000, if you have that 2,000 naira, and they say, we'll not open your bag, we'll not delay you, pay them. It's not like I'm saying that to make situation worse, or they send me to tell you guys that when you get to the airport, you should be giving them money. You don't have to give them money. But if you are somebody that you don't want to be delayed, because I've heard so many complain that I was delayed for 5 hours, I've almost missed my flight, with all that stress. I mean, if you don't want to be delayed, because these people, by the end of the day, they will delay you. I don't want to be delayed. I'm not doing this video so that when you go to the airport, when they ask you money, you give them money. It's your choice. But me, oh me, I don't want to be delayed, as I said, and I've already packed my stuff. I don't want anybody to come and put their hand and do chaka 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 and dump everything. You know, I'll tell you what I have in my bag. If you still want me to, if you want me to give you money because I have those stuff, if it's the money that I can afford, I'll give it to you. Just for you not to open my bag, because I already told you, and what I said is what you find in my bag. And if I cannot afford it, because told you I packed this, I packed that, and you want me to pay you before I carry it, I'll just remove it. That okay, I don't have money to give you, so I will just remove the stuff. That is it. But sometimes, you know, the way they behave, sometimes when they see your bag, like, auntie, I like your bag, I like your shoe, what do you bring for me? Sometimes they are just being nice. It's not like they are saying that they want you to give them. I mean, you don't have to. But one thing I want to say, if you work in the airport or one of your family members work in the airport, just let them know. If they don't do it, maybe some of their colleagues do that. We travel, we are travelers, we come. If they deserve tips, they don't have to tell us before we give them. Okay? When I was going to Nigeria, the guy that carried my luggage, I gave him tips because this guy was so nice, and I know that all he wanted maybe like 1,000 naira. I ended up giving maybe like 5,000 naira, like 5,000 naira. I know my mouth is shaking. Like my husband watched the video. My husband, you give who 5,000 naira? That's why my mouth was shaking. But I ended up giving this guy 5,000 naira because the way he was so nice to me. And I don't want any of you to come and attack me that also you are one of the people that is discouraging or encouraging people. No. What I'm trying to say is that when they are nice, they don't have to open their mouth and say, Madam, you have to pay this before you pass. Waiting. When you are nice, they will tip you. We are not, you know, we have sense as well. But you have to be nice. It's not every little thing you have to pay. You have to do this. You have to do that. When you are nice, you don't have to ask anybody before they give you money. Okay, so you guys have to be nice. So that is how my own story went. And the following day, after I did everything, when I came back to the airport, the lady was there and we went inside the freezer and she packed everything the way we pack it. She said, come and see it. So I don't want, come. She said, the way you pack it is still there. Nobody touch it, you know. So I said, I believe. And I packed my thing and I arranged it back in the luggage. So I have everything was still frozen. I was so happy because the hotel I ended up sleeping in that night, they don't have freezer. Everything, some of the thing would have even gone spoiled because the weather is hot. So anyway, when I finished packing all this stuff, the lady was attending to other people, and some of the custom, you know, the people that they have one corner that they say that they will open your bag, they want to know what you carry. So one of them was like, hey, come here, bring your bag. I'm like, why? Because you know, I don't have connection now, you know what I mean? I'm like, why? He said, I want to see what is in your bag. I said, well, I don't want to bring my bag. And she was like, we need to check your bag. We need to check. I'm just standing there. So by me standing there, I was looking for this woman. This woman is nowhere to be found. All of them. 1 second it was beside me, the other minute she's nowhere to be found. So the lady was talking to me. I was just ignoring her, and all of a sudden I saw the auntie that was with me, and she was saying, I told her to bring her bag, and the lady was telling the colleague that, oh, don't check her bag, she's my sister, don't check. And they were like, oh, okay, you can go. So when you know somebody, your life will be easier. The lady, I took her number. Even when I got here, we talk, and she was like, don't worry, anytime you're coming to Nigeria, just let me know. Nobody will disturb you in this airport. Nobody will then. So, you know, just try to be nice to people. I'm not saying when they're asking for money, you should just give them. But there are other ways to do things. Everything is not about argument, fighting, things like that. For your own safety, because if you don't like wahala, I know, if you don't want to be delayed in the airport, just, you know. But I was lucky because when the lady asked me, oh, give me 2,000 naira, then I will not open your bag. And she was honest, she didn't open my bag. And instead of me, I gave her 3,000 naira because I don't want anybody to open my bag. I don't want wahala. I don't want these people's wahala. But if you want to go to Nigeria, you can go to Nigeria, and if they ask you for tips, you just tell them, just be nice to people. I know they are not meant to ask for money, but until the government do something about it, we have to play the game along. That's what I'm trying to say. you don't have to give them when they say, wait till you bring, give us 2,000, because they know that you guys are you are not Nigerians. That's why they're asking you dollars or pounds. So you can just, you know, now that you know the system, you can try to have naira. You can buy naira. I don't have, or let them know that if you don't have money, just let them know, I don't have money. This is my first time in the country. I don't know that I'm supposed to, you know, give you money, but if you have anybody that is picking you outside, just let them know that, oh, my boyfriend is picking me, oh, my husband family is picking me, oh, my friend is outside picking me, I don't have any money. So when you, I'm sure when you can follow me, and then they can say to you, because I don't know, I'm supposed to, you know, I don't know. This way you be nice, you know, be nice and try to know people, try to you know, like me now, that auntie, I don't know, maybe it's just God, and maybe because the way I cooperate, or maybe because I was just being nice and think. We even take some picture. That is her thumbnail I use, but I'm gonna cover her face for security purpose. But yes, we're becoming friends, becoming sisters. She's becoming my big auntie. I'm becoming her little sister. And she was like, anytime you're coming to Nigeria, you don't even have to queue. You know, once you check your pass and this, and you don't have to queue, just go. You know, and because I cooperate, let's say I'm a vlogger, I don't take video. They do like this, they do like that. All that chance, I for lose them. You know, she was so nice. She was telling people, even when there was this form, I think immigration form, when they give me, I'm still looking where should I put my name. One of them came and said, oh madam, let me help you fill it, and they didn't ask me for any money. This guy did not ask me for any money. Just say, oh, you need to fill this, because if you don't fill it, they will not allow you to board. Bring it, madam. Okay, and you fill it for me. Yeah, come, this is where you go. It's not everybody that asks for money. That is one thing I also want to say. It's not everybody that asks for money. Everybody that help you in the airport is not everybody that ask you for money. But those ones that help you in the airport, if you have anything, you can just give them that, oh, thank you, I really appreciate it. They will appreciate it as well. But some of them ask for money, and because those bad ones that ask for money, we join everybody together that, oh, that's what they do. All of them ask for money, they are bad, they are this. All of them are not bad, I tell you guys. And it's not because I know somebody then now that work there, because I told you guys that before we started getting along, she asked me for money as well. She asked me for money. She asked for 2,000 naira. I gave her 3,000 naira. Okay, so yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm just here to share my experience, that everybody in the airport are not that bad, and you know, just be nice to them as well. Just play the game along, because you don't want to be delayed. You don't, after you have a lot of stress. Maybe me now, I was lucky, I'm coming from Lagos. Let's say you are coming from another part. Maybe you're coming from Abuja, not Abuja, maybe you're coming from another state, and you drive hours and hours and hours only for you to get to the airport, for you to just hand your passport. They should check you and you should sit down and relax. They are pulling you here, they are telling you to go here because they are asking you for maybe 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira. They are pulling you here, they are pulling you there. So if you have the money, if they ask, just give them, so that they don't delay you, they don't stress you. But if you know that you have time, you have the energy that today I come for Una, I don't have penny to give you guys. Yes, if you have the energy to do all that, for them to delay you, for them to tell you to go here, maybe you go to the airport early, they'll tell you, wait aside, madam, wait here, because they ask you for just 1,000 naira, you don't want to give them, they'll tell you, wait aside, they'll start attending to other people, wait aside, they'll start attending. But if you know that you don't want to be, if you have that 1,000, just give them, let them not delay you, so that you can, you know, just, you know, no condition is permanent. That is my own advice. So that is all, guys. This video is long already. I want to say more, but there's no more time. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to hear other my experience in 2016 when I went to Nigeria, in 2012 when I went with my kids, leave me comments and I'll also share it with you guys. But I just want to share the recent one. Like, everybody are not bad, and if you cooperate with them, they'll be becoming your friend. Yes, they'll be becoming your friends. And if you cooperate with one person, you don't have to pay this one, you don't have to pay that one, they don't have to tell you go there, pay this one. You cooperate with one. Look at the lady that I cooperate with. Nobody check my bag. They want to check my sister. Don't check her bag, she's my sister. Everybody they're carrying me in the airport as if. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.